just moved.
Nope. Okay. I need you to see your ID, please. I need your ID, please.
What do I do?
Because you're parking in a handicap and you're not allowed to park here.
Yes, ma'am, but I just said I was going to move my grandmother. She's handicapped. She's in the store.
Did she come out of this vehicle?
I dropped her off at the other end.
Did she come out of this vehicle? Okay, you're violating handicap parking violation. Can I see your ID, please?
I haven't done anything.
You have, and I'm requesting your ID, and if I don't get it, I will arrest you. It's just
He's being detained for failure to show an ID for a crime. What do you think he's committed? What crime has he committed?
I don't know.
Checking a load. No, you have to have a reason to ask him for an ID.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
He's getting in a semi in the middle of the night that I have no.
He has the keys to everything.
I don't know that.
He has the keys. He was in there with the car running.
I don't know that.
You saw the lights, and instead of asking him, and then he told you, didn't he? He told you.
Here, the law says I have to.
The law says I can pull you out of the vehicle when I want.
Okay, but the law says I have to display. The law says.
Versus means allows me to get you out of the vehicle. So you're gonna comply or not?
Comply with what?
Are you gonna comply?
With what?
Get you out of the vehicle right now.
What are you gonna? What do you want me to comply with?
I'm gonna do it for you.
What do you want me to comply with?
I'm gonna get out.
You want me to get out?
Picture this. It's Mother's Day. You take your elderly, disabled grandmother to Walmart. She heads inside with her cane, and you wait in a marked handicap spot with her placard clearly displayed. Moments later, a cop knocks on your window, accuses you of fraud, demands ID, then rips you from the car and throws you to the ground, right in front of your terrified kids. What began as a simple act of kindness turns into a brutal reminder that asserting your rights can be treated like a threat.
Hey, I was just checking the placard. I'm seeing whose name it was in, and if you were the owner of the placard.
My grandmother, she went in the store.
She went in the store?
Yes, ma'am. I had dropped off. She went in the store, but I can move. I can move.
How'd you drop her off?
I just moved.
Nope. Okay. I need you to see your ID, please. I need your ID, please.
What do I do?
Because you're parking in a handicap and you're not allowed to park here.
Yes, ma'am, but I just said I was going to move my grandmother. She's handicapped. She's in the store.
Did she come out of this vehicle?
I dropped her off at the other end.
Did she come out of this vehicle?
I dropped her off
Did
at
she
the other
come out
end.
of this vehicle?
Can
I get your ID, please?
I haven't done nothing, ma'am.
No, you're parking into a handicap a vehicle or a parking spot using someone else's.
My grandmother is handicapped. I dropped her off in the store.
How did she get up here with all this stuff in here?
I just moved.
Okay, I need your ID, please.
I haven't done anything.
You're violating handicap parking violation. Can I see your ID, please?
I haven't done anything.
You have, and I'm requesting your ID, and if I don't get it, I will arrest you. It's just simple. And then your children are not properly in their buckled in their seat.
You gotta unbuckle them. You just sit up here find a reason to f with me.
She didn't unbuckle them.
I unbuckled them. I was getting ready to get out the damn car.
And you just now parked. I came up right behind you as soon as you parked. You did not turn around and unbuckle them.
Yes, I did. You weren't in here.
First, you're lying to me. You're refusing to identify yourself. The children
I want a supervisor or something because you feeling real hostile and shit. I need you to get a supervisor because you sitting up here with me for no motherfucking reason.
There's no need.
I need a supervisor because you mess with me for no reason, and I told you I will move.
No, it just not that.
Yeah, you mess with me for no reason. I got my kids in here. I do not feel safe with you doing this.
And you're escalating this. You're doing this.
Come on, man. Come on. Do what you gotta do.
Step out here, please. Step out of here.
You can get somebody else here.
Get out of the vehicle now before I make you get out of here. Do you want to do this in front of your children or not?
You said you answered my ID. I just gave you an ID, bro.
Aisle 4, Walmart aisle 4. Get out of the vehicle now or I will make you get out. Sorry. Step out. Why are you grabbing me? I said, get out of the vehicle now. Why are you grabbing me? I have one resistance. Why are you grabbing me, bro? What are you doing? Get out of the vehicle now. Get out. Get out. Hands on me. And if you get to the back of the vehicle now. No, she just grabbed me. Get to the back of the vehicle. She just grabbed me. Because you're refusing to look at it across with me. You're okay. Give me it now. Negative resistance. Grocery side, grocery side. Get up. Ma'am, she didn't leave me time. I didn't escalate this man, she did. I did not. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your arm. Listen to her. No sergeant is on the way. Give me. I have 2 officers on the way. Give me your arm.
She twisted my arm. Help me, please. She twisted me. Please help me.
I said officers on the way.
Please help me. I don't feel safe with her.
Okay,
She
get back.
grabbed me out my car.
Get back.
She grabbed me out my car. She grabbed me out my car.
Come on, get up.
My kids is in my car.
Come on, get up. What in custody?
Okay.
I wasn't trying to do it. I was just trying
understand.
to get them on some.
Turn sideways and sit.
She grabbed me for no reason. I told her I was getting the ID and she still grabbed me out the car.
So I wasn't here. Can you tell me your name, ma'am?
My name is Shari Martin. She wouldn't even give me time to explain myself.
Sorry. I'm Sergeant Dover, okay? Explain to me what happened from the get-go. I see you parked here in the handicap.
My
She
girl.
talked to you about so what happened?
My son is handicapped and my grandma is. But we was in there. My grandma was in the store, but my auntie was driving her car for her, and I was trying to just back in and wait for that spot to get open so I could pull over there, cause my grandma wasn't in the car. And then she came up to my door and she tapped on the door, and then I let the window down. I was just trying to see who she was, and she said. She was sitting up there finding reasons to mess with me, and then she asked for my ID, and I said I haven't done nothing. I said with me just being here, just sitting here, we weren't even out the car, we were just sitting here. I was trying to get my children to calm down. My son was hollering, and I was trying to wait for an open parking spot, and I told her, I said, I'll move. It's not this serious. I said, I'm sorry, I'll move. When I gave her the ID, she told me get out the car, but I haven't done nothing. And I asked for a sergeant multiple times, and she waited until she threw me out the ground. She grabbed me out of my car. I wasn't doing, my hands were on the steering wheel. I didn't reach for nothing. I didn't even have nothing in my car. My grandmother right there. That's what I kept telling the helper. My grandmama is right there with the pink hat on.
Pink hat?
Her name is on the sticker. She's right there. I haven't done shit wrong. My grandma right here. Why would I lie to my grandmama not being the battle?
How are you? I'm Sergeant Dover. Hey.
When a badge is backed not by law, but by ego, every innocent act becomes suspicious, and every polite refusal is met with violence. Remember, compliance is not citizenship, and authority without understanding is just brute force. If an officer can't tell the difference between a grandmother's placard and a criminal conspiracy, they have no business wearing a gun. Know the law. Stand firm. And above all, never surrender your rights, because the Constitution doesn't disappear just because someone gets offended. In the dead of night, in a quiet industrial zone of Evanston, Wyoming, a working man checks on his trailer, only to be surrounded by flashing lights, suspicion, and a police officer demanding ID. No crime. No report. Just presence. Within minutes, his son is in handcuffs, rights are ignored, and the officer doubles down with, "You're legally obligated." But who really broke the law that night? Let's step into the shadows and see what happens when silence isn't enough, and compliance is demanded, no questions allowed.
He's being detained for failure to show an ID for a crime. What do you think he's committed? What crime has he committed?
I don't know.
Checking a load. No, you have to have a reason to ask him for an ID.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
He's getting in a semi in the middle of the night that I have no.
He has the
knowledge.
keys to
I
everything.
don't know that.
He has the keys. He was in there with
I
the
don't
car
know that.
running.
I don't know that.
You saw the lights. And instead of asking him, and then
I
he
did
told
ask
he
him.
told you, didn't he? He told you. So you think
Take the keys. I'm going to drop them right now so you can get them.
we got keys to everything?
We don't know what's going on. We just got here.
We got keys to everything. My son's in handcuffs. We have keys to everything. Everything's mine.
Going on.
You know what I mean?
Just,
And he's in handcuffs.
We literally have no idea.
She's doing this illegal. It's an illegal detention.
Just
He told her. We're checking loads. We're checking. There's a car in the back. We're checking it. Okay. It's my car.
Hold on a second. We'll get it figured out.
Just fuck with everybody, right? Just roll out, fuck with them.
No.
He was in there, the car was running. It's my car. He was rolling up the windows, securing it, you know?
So what's going on?
So this guy's sitting in the passenger seat. That guy's in the back of the semi. I pull up here
Okay.
just to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Right.
Which it is.
And the guy in the back of the semi starts mouthing off to me because I asked him for ID.
Which he
Well,
doesn't
need
have
my
to
ID.
show.
I told
He
him.
Don't.
does.
No, he doesn't. He wasn't driving.
Doesn't matter.
He doesn't have.
If-
What
Not
crime
about
did? What
driving.
crime did you
I-
If
think?
she's got if she has a lawful presence
If
to
she
be here
thinks-
and believes there's something going on, yes, she can
She
request a
could.
driver's
She
license.
says she
It's gotta
doesn't.
be-
She needs to have a crime that she thinks was committed.
Right.
Reasonable
So
suspicion.
I gave
All
her
that's
my
required.
license.
Okay.
These are all vehicles under my control. So
Well,
Where's your buddy?
he's in the
He's in the
back
back
seat.
of my truck being detained. So I pulled up here.
So what's the
Down
issue?
here, I see
not this lady putting my son in handcuffs.
Okay. Why?
You know, I don't know. Power trip?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, obviously.
It's a power trip. Wait a
The
minute,
thing
'cause
is,
we've already gone through this.
we
She asked for his ID. Yeah.
she
Did
saw
you ask?
the car
She asked for
on. He's coming out with a fucking blanket, my blanket, that's in the back of my car. Now, you know, I don't know where it went, but I'm gonna go sleep in my other, my truck. This is my twin brother's truck right here. So
And she simply asked for ID.
I gave it to her.
hands out your pockets.
Did he give his?
He
Did she ask
doesn't.
for his?
He didn't.
When she asked for his ID,
I would say it's
Did he give it?
my responsibility.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
all my vehicles,
Doesn't matter.
so
He was here. He was involved. She wanted to know. She had
Hands
a
out of
reasonable
pockets.
suspicion about something going on, and simply asked for his ID. If he refused, state of Wyoming, he's required to produce it.
okay. So I don't know if that's true. Do you guys?
Yeah, because
Can
I'm
you
gonna
show
lie
me?
to you about
Can you
this
please
stuff.
show me the
No, you
text
go ahead
where
and
it
look it
says
up
that?
when we're done.
You're
here.
welcome to look
We
it
do
up.
this all the
Okay.
time. This isn't something we just
A reasonable suspicion. Somebody checking a
Reasonable
load of a trailer,
in the middle of the night
That
wants
just-
to make sure that she wants to make sure everything's clear.
and it is.
And if he'd have produced a license, it would have been as simple as that, right? Yep.
No, I think all he has to do is identify himself
That's
because he's
That's
not
his ID.
driving.
that's
His
an
ID.
ID card.
He just has to
Right.
say his name.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
You're required to provide
25
name,
years of my
date of
job.
birth.
Yep. And she didn't ask
current
for that.
address.
Am I asking
She
you
didn't
simply
ask
to
for
do
that. She asked for his driver's license.
Provides all that right there, right? Name,
Oh,
date of birth.
it's a way of
current
doing
address,
it, but
right?
you don't need to do it. He didn't need to show his driver's license. He wasn't
You
driving.
don't know. You just said you don't know.
He wasn't
Do you know how
driving.
to do your job? I assume very well, right? Am I right?
Yeah, it doesn't involve
You've done your
harassing
job.
people.
And neither does mine.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Been at this for a long time. We know how to do our job too. Okay.
Okay, so you're detaining me?
At the moment, yes, you are
Why?
detained. You're not currently under arrest because we're trying to figure out what's going on here.
You guys
Same
want
reason
to? You
he's
guys want?
detained. He hasn't been placed under arrest.
You
She
guys
puts
want to
cuffs
look
on
at the license
because she
plate of
doesn't
the
know.
car that's in the trailer? That just magically got up in there? It's my car too.
Okay.
See the truck's running?
Yeah.
I got
'Cause
keys
you
for
walked
it.
up and started it.
I got
Good.
keys for it.
Good.
You know?
Good.
There's another truck with the
Were you-
same name, it's licensed to the same company, just
Truck
across the
wasn't running
street.
when she got here, was it?
No, the car was in the trailer because we have keys. Checking the load.
And the guy was inside.
Checking
Yeah.
the load. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. She rolled up. She wanted to make sure everything was good.
Anyways. I'm gonna go shut this truck off. Okay.
You're
Wait,
gonna
right?
stay right here.
You guys can follow me.
You're gonna
I'm
stay
gonna go
right
shut
here.
it off.
If you start heading over there, you're going in handcuffs. Do you understand me?
So
Do you understand me?
the truck needs to be attended to. Would you
Do
mind
you
please following
understand
me
you
over
Shouldn't
there?
have started it 5 minutes ago.
I was proving a point that I have the key.
No, didn't need that.
So. Shane, just give it to them. They're dickheads. They know what's up. They're just being dickheads, dude. Fucking power trips, man. All the vehicles are running. Keys for everything. 2 vehicles registered to me. Legally? Yeah. What's not?
Legal.
What's not?
Are you allowed to park semis on city streets?
Yeah, right
In
here.
the city of Evanston?
Right here, yeah.
You are not.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, I'll move it. Is that cool?
Not right now.
I mean, I don't see anybody else getting harassed that parks out here.
You know, generally people would be appreciative, like, hey, cops are making sure our shit's not getting stolen. But instead, you guys are like,
The dude
no,
came out
no,
with the
power
old
trip,
blanket.
Power
The
trip.
dude came out with an old blanket.
All she asked
She
for was
rolled
your
up,
IDs.
and the fucking car
All
was
she-
running in
all she
there,
asked
so he
for
could roll
was
the
your
windows
guys'
up.
IDs.
And I gave
That
it to
was
him.
it.
I gave it to him.
That was it.
Yeah.
It was that simple.
Not his.
He's not driving.
It was that simple.
I gave it to him.
She's
To
just
him.
making sure you guys'
Okay.
shit isn't getting stolen.
And
here we are,
it's,
up here,
it's my,
because
it's,
of this.
It's not getting stolen. We're going to bed, and the dude got my blanket out of my car. You know?
I don't know.
So, well, that's what he told her. He came out with a fucking ratty blanket. It's my Infinity's in there, you know? You guys want to look at, you want to run the plates? It's the same as this. Except expiration's next month instead of this. I can't park here? Is what you're saying? Should I move?
You're not allowed to park semis on city streets.
Would you like me to move? It is
Not right
It
now.
is the industrial zone. Like,
You're right, it is,
you know,
but it's also a city street, right? Is it in the
it's
city
zoned,
of Evanston?
It's zoned industrial.
But is it maintained by the city of Evanston?
Doesn't matter if it's what it's.
Would you like me to move it?
No.
Are you guys gonna
At this point, no.
ticket or
We're just gonna
harass?
sit right
Like,
here and look at that.
okay.
I'm just telling you. Yeah. You say there's nothing wrong. There absolutely are things wrong.
I mean, I go down streets that say no trucks, you know, but not this one.
So what are we doing, man?
I'm trying to go to bed.
I should just like go live at your house or something, man. Like we just hang out all
Well,
weekend long.
if you
know?
don't, I mean, if you don't know what happened, I got kicked out,
Okay.
you know, and so he's a little stressed and pissed.
I understand, man.
For what's been going
But
on.
let me explain this
But
to
we're
you.
tired. It's
Let me
fucking
explain
late.
this to you. It's 3 o'clock
First
in the
off,
morning.
I gave her my ID. You get what I'm saying? This is my car. The car in the trailer is mine.
I know, but
I'm the truck
whole
driver.
circumstances are suspicious. It's 3 o'clock in
gave
the
her my
morning.
ID.
It's an industrial park.
Yeah.
He's acting just like you're
He's
acting.
pissed.
I
and
understand.
we're tired. And
But
like,
do you expect her not to do her job and just roll by if somebody's breaking into your truck?
I mean, it's not breaking in.
If
We
it
got
wasn't,
keys there.
hey, if it wasn't 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and if it wasn't an industrial area,
I mean,
it would be
dude,
a little
I
different
roll in
story.
here all the time, different hours.
Correct.
But I get you. Like,
That's what.
I gave her my ID.
That's what I'm saying.
I gave her my
So
ID.
how do we make this easier next time? Next week when I run into you, and then the next
I
week
mean,
after that. Like we are the
Wave
police
to
force,
us, you know. So-
but not all of us know you, man, and we're tired of this. We want to have a good relationship with you. We want to be able to talk
I
to
got
you and have
kicked
a
out of my
conversation.
house out of bullshit, and he got drugged to the ringer. We both
I
have.
get it, man.
All the little kids.
I get it, man.
You know,
Yeah.
all the
And we
little
didn't
kids.
arrest you that day so we could figure out all of this. We could have.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're trying
I
to
mean,
be cool
I'm
and,
just
and
trying
do
to
an
go to bed. I
investigation.
gave her my
understand you're
driver's
frustrated
license.
with your cases.
I gave her my driver's license right
He
away.
didn't. And he acted
But
like
he
a
wasn't
fool.
driving.
He acted like a fool. He's involved.
pissed.
He would be an accessory
He's
to a
tired.
burglary. Do you understand that?
It's not a burglary.
It isn't now.
Because it's
But
my
she had
shit.
no idea when she got here.
He came out with a ratty fucking blanket that's mine. That's like 10 years old.
What does that matter? He came
I'm
out with
just-
something that possibly wasn't his. That's what I'm
it's
saying.
not his. It's mine. So
We got to
yeah,
knock
yeah,
this
so-
off, man. You and us, we got to get along and figure
Hey,
this
man,
out. So every time that we come to you, you're not like, I don't want to do this, and so it becomes your son gets put in handcuffs, and we're on this deal. You know?
We got the blanket out. He checked the load, which is my car, and we're going to bed. In fucking 2
and then I have
seconds.
to deal with your brother that's doing the same shit.
My brother. That's
Matt?
my son. Matt?
Yeah,
What?
isn't this Matt's truck?
Yeah, this is my brother's truck. My twin.
But it's not his truck.
Well, it's company truck, but yeah.
Matt doesn't want to give me any information either, so it's going to drag it out even longer. Do you understand where this is going?
It's a company truck.
I get that.
And the other
But I
one's
would be
right
able to
across
figure
the
it out
street.
easier if
So,
you guys would give me your name and your date of birth. Do you
I
understand
gave
what
you
I'm
guys
saying?
my ID.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I kind of do.
Why are we are
but
frustrated?
You're in my face about
I'm not in
something
your
that
face.
I didn't do.
I'm not in your face.
First off, I'm pissed that he's getting handcuffed, and we've been here for like 25 minutes.
Correct. So that we can do an investigation.
Yeah. Well, everything's. I got keys there.
And do you know how fast this investigation would have gone? Hey, yeah,
Hey,
here's
it
my.
wasn't me.
Here's my. It was your
But
son.
he's tired and
I understand
pissed
that.
about what happened.
Hey, officer.
But
This
he's
is my
not doing
ID.
anything illegal.
We are getting
Just
a car.
attitude is not a fucking crime.
It makes us have to investigate more.
I gave her my ID.
Your son didn't. And he acted like
I
a
know,
fool.
but-
And now we're here for 35 minutes.
I gave her my ID.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I showed the truck's running. Would
Are
you?
we
Can
gonna
I
be-
go shut this off?
Are we going to be doing this every time we
I
have
hope
to deal
not.
with you?
I mean, dude, I've been living here for 5 years. 4 years. No, 5 years.
I've dealt with you like 4 times in the last week.
It not because of
And
me.
it's been like this
It's
every
not
time.
because of me. You know what I mean?
But you're there.
Dude,
And I have to do this every time. And you have to record it
that
every time.
lady,
And you have to
because
do
she's
this.
making allegations that are fucking
Who
huge.
is?
Stephanie.
Stephanie's not even here.
That's the recording. The recording part.
You're recording right now.
Yeah, I know. So are you.
And Stephanie's not
Aren't you?
here. No.
Well, you guys
I'm
say you're
recording.
always recording, but anyways,
I'm trying to figure out how we get out of here.
give me my ID back and I'll shut the truck off and go to bed. I'm tired.
But
man.
that's what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. That's why you got the blanket out. Check the load. Get the blanket out of the car.
Who checked the load?
Shane did, my son.
You didn't know it was in the truck?
No, I did. It's my car.
So why'd you have to check the load?
Because there's a car in the trailer. Make sure it doesn't shift around, you know?
Oh, check and make sure it's secure?
It's secure, yeah.
Not check it to see if it's there?
No, it's there. It's a car.
Do you understand what we're saying?
Hey, man, I
Do you
understand.
understand?
And I told him
But
to
do
give
you,
her
Do you
the
understand
ID.
how it could be better next time?
Not on my part.
On his part. Could
Yes.
you explain it to him?
I
Because
will
you're
try.
his dad.
Yeah. But I mean, the dude has been
But where
through
did
the
he
ringer.
learn it
You
from?
know what?
Where did he learn it from?
Let me give you an example, okay?
Okay.
You were there and you saw my little kids,
Yeah.
all 4 of them, the
Yeah.
little ones,
Yeah.
right? 2 of them are from a different mom.
Yeah.
I go and pick them up. Had a little bit of a hassle with the older one,
Uh-huh.
you know, to get him to come because he's ornery.
And then the cops are at your house and it's...
No, what I'm saying, no.
Or what are you saying?
It took an extra, 45 minutes to get him in the car, get him buckled up, get his shoes on, like, because he's a pain in the ass. And she thinks I cheated on her. I come back to that instantly, just with the kids there,
Right.
yelling at me, "You're fucking her,
Yeah.
I'm like, I told you, I said, OMG, this kid was a pain in the ass to come.
Right.
And I know why now. They're super,
I know.
they don't want to be around her.
I'm not even talking about her.
But I'm
trying to
just
get out of
saying,
here.
I'm saying she has put us all, including
On
you,
edge.
through the ringer. You're at my house for bullshit.
I'm not
Crazy
there
shit.
because I'm called that.
And here, he's
have to
pissed
investigate.
because of bullshit. I'm here, not at my house, because of bullshit. I
Where
gotta
do you-
figure out other
Where
shit
do
to
you
do.
guys live then?
Well,
Where you
I'm
staying?
gonna go stay in my truck. My truck. This is my twin brother's. My truck's over there. So
Alright.
I'm gonna go sleep in my truck.
Alright.
But my brother wants his truck so he can help somebody move.
So why is it a family affair that you can't tell the cops your name and your date of birth?
Well, we're just trying to mind our own business.
Well,
you
I
know?
get that, but
And
why?
she rolled up.
No,
honestly, she rolled up. The lights on the car were on. The key. He locked it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
No,
he
but
comes up.
Why is it a family thing now? Like, first I got it from you, then I got it from your son, now I'm getting it from your brother. Like, why? What's the deal with it? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Right to be anonymous. Go through life
Okay.
anonymously. You know, we don't have the authority. We don't need to. We're not a public servant. We don't need to
Right,
be
but-
wearing our names on our badges or
I don't know,
on our
but
chests.
when
so.
we're here for a lawful purpose, then
I mean, that's debatable. I mean, he did explain what he was doing, I'm sure. And I
What do you
gave
mean?
her my license. And
you don't think we've never been lied to?
what do you mean? By me?
Us? No.
I
by
gave her
anybody.
my
no,
fucking
but
license.
by anybody.
Sure. But I gave her my license
Okay.
right away.
Yeah. Just stop being so difficult with us, man.
Was I
That's-
difficult at my house? I mean, there's the thing with the dog and Loretta. And
I'm not talking about
that
that.
is,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking the last 3 times I've seen you this week.
yeah, it wasn't me. I had those little kids there.
Yeah.
And they wanted to go. They wanted to leave
Okay.
because of her.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I mean, I got to shut the truck off and,
All right, go shut
Down.
the truck off.
all right.
When a flashlight replaces probable cause and ID demands replace actual investigations, we're not protecting communities, we're conditioning submission. Knowing your rights isn't being difficult. It's being American. The next time someone flashes a badge and says you're legally obligated, ask yourself to what law? And if they can't answer, you already have your answer. Stay alert. stay educated. Because freedom isn't just about speech, it's about silence not being suspicious. What happens when a routine traffic stop turns into a power struggle? One man knows the law, stays calm, and refuses to play the deputy's ego game. From ID demands to unlawful window tint investigations, this encounter shows how quickly a simple stop can spiral when an officer confuses authority with entitlement. This isn't about safety, it's about control. And when you know your rights, you become the threat.
What do you need?
You're on a traffic stop.
Okay, what do you need? You need
Your driver's license, proof of insurance.
There's my driver's license. Look in there for the insurance. What'd you pull me over for?
For your speed, 58 over 35.
Okay. Sit down.
You mind giving it to me? I'm gonna take you out of the vehicle then.
Why?
I can't take you out of the vehicle. You're on a traffic stop.
For officer safety, right?
Nice officer safety.
Okay, what do you fear? What are you in fear of?
You don't have your window. You're not providing me ID anyway.
I'm providing it right here, but the law.
Is there tint right?
Okay, here.
You know the legal limit.
The law says I have to.
The law says I can pull you out of the vehicle when I
Okay,
want.
but the law says I have to
versus
display.
means.
The law
Pennsylvania
says
versus means allows me to get you out of the vehicle. So you're gonna comply or not?
comply with what?
Are you gonna comply?
With what?
I'll get you out of the vehicle right now.
What are you gonna?
If
What do you want me to
you're not
comply
gonna
with?
get out, I'm gonna do it for you.
What do you want me to comply
You're not
with?
gonna get out, I'm gonna do
You
it
want me
for
to get out?
You want to step out of the vehicle?
Okay. Lock the doors. That window's broken.
You go ahead and roll up your window.
No thanks.
Why not? You know your your tint's under the legal limit, right? 25%.
I don't answer questions.
It's not a question.
You did ask me a question. You just asked me, did I know something?
Okay, well I'm saying.
Why are you so nervous, deputy?
Nervous?
Yeah, you're nervous. You're shaking like a motherfucker.
Nervous about what?
Are you gonna give me some tickets?
Yeah, I'm gonna cite you for your window tint as well.
Okay, cite me.
Okay, do you mind rolling it up for me?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You know it's a traffic violation, right?
I get that, but I don't have to assist you with your investigation.
It's not an investigation.
You're doing an investigation right now.
Traffic stop.
Okay, do your investigation, but I'm not gonna assist you.
You're not gonna assist me?
I'm not gonna assist you. I'm gonna comply with any lawful orders you give me. Rolling up my window is not a lawful order.
Well, you know it's a traffic violation.
Okay,
right?
give me a ticket then.
Like I said, I need to get the window percentage.
I'm not gonna comply with that. I don't have to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna assist you in your investigation. This is a reasonable suspicion. This is not probable cause. You suspect my window tint is illegal. You don't have probable cause. Until you use that temp meter on my window, that's probable cause. I'm not gonna assist you in your investigation.
Like I said, it's probable cause.
It's not probable cause.
Yes, it is.
Pulling me over for speeding is probable cause. Window tint is suspicion. Reasonable suspicion.
So if I can't see it through the vehicle, that's probable cause. Can you provide me your driver license again?
You don't have it?
No, I didn't get your DO number. Can I just clarify? When does it expire? What's your height?
I don't answer questions. I mean, I gave you everything I'm required to give you.
So how am I supposed to identify you?
I just gave you my driver's license.
What would you say, more or less? 6 feet?
Take a guess. Take a guess, bro. I gave you everything I'm required to give you. My driver's license and insurance. I don't have to answer any of your questions. You need to learn that.
Not a question.
You asked me what my height is, you dumbass. That's a
So you're
question.
supposed to provide your driver license.
I gave you my driver's license.
So you're supposed to display it.
I did.
Like you said earlier.
I
you're supposed to
did.
display
I
it.
did display it. I just.
And I'm asking you to display it again.
I did it twice already. Go
I
run
can
it.
ask you again?
Hey, when you run my license, it'll tell you my height.
That doesn't say.
Okay.
$5'11".
What else you need off this?
Thank you very much.
What else you need off this?
Blue eyes.
Big dick.
What?
It says that on there. It says it on the back.
Say so, sir.
Why are you so fucking nervous, man? You never dealt with a guy like me, have you?
Honestly, I don't care about you.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you either. Give me a fucking citation and let me go.
Here's your citation. It's your signature.
The lesson here is simple. You don't have to assist in your own investigation. You don't have to entertain unlawful orders. And you sure as hell don't owe respect to someone who lets a badge inflate their ego. Be polite, but firm. Comply with the law, not the attitude. Because once you give up your rights to avoid conflict, you've already lost the battle.